just because a narcissist is attracted to you does not mean that the narcissist is able to take care of you, love you, honor you, respect you. More than that, just because a narcissist is pursuing you even does not mean that the narcissist is able or capable to handle you or take care of you. We have to be able to separate this idea of somebody being attracted to you from somebody deserving you, because there is a difference. My name is Kevin, and this is The Royal We. Before I continue, I want to let you know that I'm here for your support. Down in the description box, you'll find access for one-on-one appointments. In addition to that, I have some room left open for my 5-week program where I walk with you every day for 5 weeks straight, taking you from this place of confusion and pain into healing and beyond. If this sounds like something that is interesting to you, check the links down below, and you can find out more about that. Now, we're talking about how to understand narcissists being attracted to you, but not blaming them for that, but also not making that the reason they deserve you. All right? How do you know you fall into this category? Well, first of all, if you're in this place where you're asking this question, and I hear this a lot, why are they even attracted to me? Why are they pursuing me if they don't want anything with me? I'm tired of the games. Why are they attracted to me? Why are they? And sometimes I got to say, hey, you're an attractive person. Calm down. Because you're attractive. That's why. You're attractive. At what point in your life was it determined that if somebody is attracted to you, well, all of a sudden you got to get all excited and be like, whew, that's the one. They're attracted to me. Whoo! Look, let me give you an analogy here. Imagine somebody went on a Lamborghini car lot and said, wow, that's an attractive car right there. And so the person came out and said, you know what? That car's attractive to you? Well, heck, you can have it. Thanks for being attracted to it. Thanks for coming onto the lot. That shows that you're pursuing it. There you go. It's yours. No, not at all. They're going to say, oh, you think that Lamborghini is attractive, huh? I know it is. You want one? Okay, well, what do you got? Listen, I've changed my mind about why things are so expensive, by the way. And you're going to change your mind after I share this with you. The reason it is so expensive to own something like a Lamborghini is because the creators and the makers who invested so much work and time and energy into this beautiful car said, you know what? We're not giving this away cheap. Whoever's going to operate this vehicle has to pass some tests. First, they have to show that they could afford to maintain this vehicle, which means the first test is, can they even buy it? Do they even have that much up front? Because then we'll know that they have enough to maintain it, because it's not cheap. And they want to make sure that it's taken care of, right? Just because somebody's attracted to it does not mean they're able to maintain and take care of it. And in a lot of ways, you need to look at your relationships like this. Just because you're an attractive person, does that mean that you need to give yourself to them in any way, shape, or form? Oh, you find me attractive? Oh, well, here, have me. No. You need to be able to develop your own tests. Wait a minute. Okay, you're attracted to me. Big deal. Big deal. I mean, thank you. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with saying thank you and smiling. Someone's attracted to you. I'm sure a lot of people are attracted to you. You can always say thank you. You can always smile. And you know what? You could even go as far as saying, you know what? You're attractive too. Thank you. Have a nice day. There's nothing wrong with that. But this idea of, oh, they're attracted to me, well, I'm going to give myself to them in some capacity. No. You need to be able to develop your own tests in life that indicates, well, this person knows how to handle and maintain you. I'm going to give you one more analogy. This is actually a true story. I moved to the Midwest from California, and a lot of lakes out here in the Midwest and boats. And one day, and I'm still going to get a boat, right? Really want to get a boat. I was out with some people at one of the lakes out here, Table Rock, and Branson, Missouri, Table Rock Lake, looking at the boats. Man, I want a boat so bad, right? And I still do. But my friends that were with me are like, you know what goes into having a boat? Listen, you don't just have a boat because you want a boat. You got to be able to put that boat on the water, have the equipment, have the truck, have the hauling equipment, but then the work that's involved, you got to wash it, wax it every time it gets out of the lake, and right before it goes into the lake, you have to know how to flush the end. There's so much work. It is not a poor man's sport. It is not something for people to just say, oh, I'm attracted to a boat, so I think I'd like one. No. Why am I telling you these analogies? Because I want it to sink into you that you can be an attractive person. You could have hundreds of people telling you they're attracted to you. But what about that deserves your time and your attention? What value have you assigned to your attractiveness? Is it enough for somebody, a narcissist of any walk of life, to come up to you and say, you're really beautiful, you're really handsome, you're really smart, you're really gifted, I like your writings, I like your poem, I like your music, and you're just going to be like, whoo, right? And then you're going to get mad when you find out that they're playing games, and you're going to point your finger at them and say, why did you say you were attracted to me if it didn't mean anything? Perhaps you need to look beyond somebody just saying that you're attractive, right? Even the Bible tells us, watch out for the neighbor that flatters you. They're putting a net out under your feet, right? Know you're attractive. Know you're smart. Know you're beautiful. Know you're powerful. Know you're gifted. Assign a deeper value to that than just somebody being able to tell you, oh, you're attractive, and somehow that makes them get you as a reward. You follow what I'm saying? It's about assigning a value to yourself. What's the value of your beauty? Huh? Have you thought about that? What deserves your beauty? What deserves your gifts and all that you have to offer? Right? It should not be cheap. It should not be cheap. It should be more than a glass of wine. It should be more than a walk in the park. It should be more than whatever little silly gifts they try to give you. I'm here for your support. As I said before, down in the description box, you'll find access to my calendar for one-on-one appointments. For those of you who are interested, 5-week program where I walk hand in hand with you every day for 5 weeks straight, getting you out of the place of confusion into healing and beyond. Every Sunday, I'm teaching an online class. You can check out all that down below. And I don't want you to go anywhere far. I want you to watch this video right here. This video is going to talk about more of you understanding your value in this life and how to make sure you're not getting wrapped up with narcissists. Know your value. I'll be back with more videos for you right here on The Royal We.